Alright, everybody, welcome back. This one is going to be a little bit longer than my normal gameplay when it comes to horror, or at least so I've been told or done research into finding. I have not watched anybody play this game. A lot of the YouTubers and streamers that I follow have played this game, and I have resisted watching them play it because I wanted to experience it for the first time myself. This is Letters of Bernard Thorne. This is by the same developers who did Love Sam, which we played just a couple weeks ago, I believe, for the first time. That's been out for a hot minute. This just came out a couple months ago, so it's very new and very good, and one that you want the tissues for, apparently. So let me give you a little bit of a description from the Steam store. Letters of Bernard Thorne is a story-driven psychological horror game about trauma. Take a seat in Bernard's motorized wheelchair, roam around the old man's house, discover his scarred past. Your scars have brought you here, you just haven't realized yet. You will play as Bernard Thorne, an old Vietnam War veteran bound to his motorized wheelchair. Navigate through his house and find the traces of his guilt-ridden past. Endure the nightmares that still haunt him as he desperately finds a way to climb up to the attic for reasons he does not know. Bernard Thorne just got discharged from the hospital after recovering from falling down the stairs of his house. As usual, he wakes up from his sleep in the middle of the night. Normally, he would read a book and wait for the sunrise, but tonight is different. Tonight, he has to climb up to the attic, which must be difficult for somebody who is disabled, I'm sure. So, I saved all of the warnings about photosensitivity, flashing lights, and any triggers. I know a lot of my games don't come with those, so it's really nice that these are involved. So I put those in the very beginning. If you did not see those, please check those out if you do have any sensitivity. Hopefully, though, since we're watching a horror movie, you're well aware of what could happen. I said watching a horror movie. A horror game is what I meant. Let's go. I can already tell this is going to be cinema.
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the station. I'll be there tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on, we'll be officially moving in with you, whether you like it or not. So in the meantime, let your daughter-in-law take good care of you, okay? And, Dad, please, stay safe.
Alright, let's get started. I need to dissolve a pain pill first. Oh no, we're laggy? Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to click on. Okay, I adjusted from very high to high, so I think we're good now. Okay, so we're definitely in a wheelchair. Looks like we have like tattoos on our feet, or like our feet are dirty. Ugh, that makes me so sad. Can we get into the wheelchair? No. So we just listened to our son, I'm assuming. Water-soluble pain pills. Sarah used to give me these. Sarah is our partner, I'm assuming. Put it in there. Okay. Working 24 hours at the station. Are they like a paramedic or a police officer? 24 hours seems kind of crazy. Maybe fire station? Fire department? They usually do 24-hour shifts. Hold space to move wheelchair. Release space. Oh, to move to wheelchair and then sit down. WASD, okay. Oh. Just the son's message again?
It's Kate. Hope you had a good sleep. Again, I'm sorry I had to leave you alone for the night. I really wanted to cancel today's night shift, but changing the schedule is almost impossible here. Anyway, I'm leaving this voicemail to give you some updates. First, I finished charging the door remote. It's on the wardrobe next to your bedroom door, and come to think of it, it may be a bit high for you, so you might have to stand a bit to get it. Sorry. Anyway, second, your new tablet arrived. It's being charged in Andrew's old room. He'll be there in just a few hours, so why don't you set it up while you wait for him? And that's it. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Bye.
Interesting how our son is like, oh yeah, let Kate take care of you. And Kate's like, by the way, I can't. Is this just going to be the same message again?
Dad, it's Andrew. Welcome back home. Sorry, I had to send Kate to pick you up from the hospital. I wanted to drive you home myself, but it's my 24-hour shift today, so I need to be at the station. I'll be there tomorrow morning as soon as work is over. And from then on, we'll be officially moving in with you, whether you like it or not. So in the meantime, let your daughter-in-law take good care of you, okay? And, Dad, please, stay safe.
I didn't want to talk over him, so I think those are the only two messages here. This is the broken tablet. She was talking about the tablet. My old tablet, it broke when I fell down the stairs, so we can put it back down. We can zoom in. Okay, that's it. That's all that we can do. Turn the lamp on. Do I have a task? I don't know. Diagnosis. Sunny Ridge Hospital Medical Diagnostic Evaluation Form. Date of discharge 4/29/2014. Bernard Thorne, age 73. Symptoms and diagnosis: minor bruises from falling down the stairs. Sign of minor memory loss, possibly caused by concussion. Above nominal amount of codeine detected in circulatory system. Notes: patient fell down the stairs along with his electric wheelchair, backwards. Though signs of physical trauma are minor, there's a possibility of slight memory loss. Patient's blood test shows there is a moderate amount of codeine, so it's highly advised to reduce the patient's pain medication dosage and look out for overdose symptoms, such as shallow breathing and hallucinations. Okay, is this like a... what is that called? Why can't I think of the word? Foreshadowing? I've got a lot of stuff to look at here. Got some liquor. Just kidding, there's no liquor in there. The bottles are all empty. It's operated by an electronic door opener. I need to find the remote. Didn't she say... can't reach it, I need to stand up. Hold space to stand for a short time. Oh, okay, so the moment I release it. Okay, I see. Not enough space to stand up. Okay. Get it! I couldn't. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this. There we go. I was just too close. Amazing. It controls the electronic door openers attached to the doors. Okay. Anything else in the room that I need to look at? Dude, technology is crazy. Also, what a freaking ingenious way to, like, create a game. Like, a completely different way of, like, moving around. I wonder if my son is really looking forward to living with me or not. What does this say? Post it. Bernard, your new tablet is being charged in Andrew's old room. I even kept the room bright for you, so all you need to do is just go in and grab it. Okay. That was nice of her to leave it right there. Oh, I don't like not being able to look around. Okay, Andrew's old room. Something's blocking this door. Well, I see my tablet. No, maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. Is that the noise that I make when I back up? I can't go down the stairs, can I? Jesus fucking Christ. Hallucinations? Are we overdosing on pain meds? Excuse me? Oh, I don't like not feeling like I'm making any progress. Oh, I didn't think we could stand. Oh my gosh, this poor guy. You're kidding me. We're making him go up the fucking ladder? This guy has like PTSD. What is happening? What just happened? Some objects can be interacted when you're directly in front of them. I don't want to go up there. You're kidding me. No, 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 no. No. Sorry, I think I'm just gonna scoot across. Yeah. I need more pain medicine to climb this. Okay, good. So we can't go in there even if we... No, 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 no. Why are you yelling at me? Back away? Oh my god, what is... What the fuck? What is happening? I thought we were just gonna enjoy a peaceful, like, couple of minutes, but it's just been kind of go, go, go. I'm really interested what's in there. Hold on. Too dark, too dark. No, no, no. Okay. What is this? What is... Important notice from Andrew Thorne. Do not turn off the second floor corridor and bathroom lights. Also, do not remove this post-it. Okay. Is it too dark in here too? I think we've got just like severe PTSD and like... Oh my gosh. Really bad pain. Sarah's memo. Dear Andrew, it has been a real pleasure working as your father's caregiver for all these years. I'm so relieved that he's okay, and I agree that you and your family made the right call to move into his house to look after him. I already told you all that you need to know, but I'm leaving this memo just in case. I put the pain medicines in the first floor guest room. You can find them in the drawer. Your father's usual dosage is 2 in the morning and 2 after dinner. Since the doctor told you to tone it down, maybe make it 1 tablet instead of 2. He sleeps around 8 p.m. and wakes up around 4 a.m., though he usually stays in his room until the sun comes up because of his nyctophobia. Oh, he's scared of the dark. Isn't that what it's called? That's what I'm assuming. Context clues of what we've experienced. Just keep some of the lights on the second floor on so he can use the bathroom. I hope Bernard recovers soon, although I have nothing to worry about now that he is under the loving care of his family. Okay. The pills are in the first floor guest room. How are we supposed to get down the stairs? I don't need this right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is the most annoying beeping, if I'm being honest. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that door. Can we? Excuse me? You guys heard that too, right? I don't know. Let's open this door. Too dark. Oh my god, now I'm running into this. We need light. Turn on the light. Oh, did you guys see that? Someone was in the chair? Oh, it's saving. I don't have anything in my inventory. It's just saving. Okay. I don't want to get the door yet. I kind of want to check everything out. Do we do some painting? Is this another post-it? Your mother's sewing machine is still working. Do you think Bernard would mind if I practice with it? I've always wanted to make something cute for Timmy to wear. They have a kid? Is this how we get to our son's old room? Okay. Cool. So let's get our tablet. Oh my god, navigating this thing is a lot more difficult than it looks. Timmy. So do we have a kid? What's blocking the way? A hockey stick. Andrew used this in high school. It must have fallen when the door closed. Okay. Lots of stuff to look out here. Another post-it. Sorry this room is still a mess. Timmy specifically said he will unpack his stuff by himself after returning from his camping trip. Don't worry, your grandson may be stubborn, but he's a boy of his word. Okay. So it is a kid, but he seems like he's an adult. Okay. My new room, aka Dad's old room, multi-purpose room. Grandpa's study, so that's where the light is still off, and then we have Grandpa's room. I'm taking a picture of this, by the way. Then once we go down the stairs, we have the living room to our right, the Kitchen straight ahead, the dining room, the guest room. Okay. And the pills are in the guest room, right? Okay. Let's like get our tablet. My new tablet Kate ordered for me, I can use it as a flashlight. Oh, okay. Most documents and letters can be reread from the tablet. Memento, forget nothing. Okay, let's see. Look for pain pills in the first floor guest room, go up to the attic. Okay, so we have to do the pain pills first. We have the map here, amazing. And then documents, Sarah's memo. Okay, so it's all saved here. Diagnosis, okay, so we've already read those. Okay, cool, and it's a flashlight. Hopefully the battery lasts. Let's see if we can go into that one room. Do all these doors just close on their own? They must, because they're electronic, right? Your tablet's flashlight can keep you, can help you stay in the dark, but not for long. Is there not a light here? Oh no. Okay, a memory? Letter to Andrew. Dear Andrew, I'm sorry I took so much away from you. I write this letter and the letters after this not in the hope of gaining in your forgiveness, but to tell you how much I love you and your mother. To me, she was, and still is, the most beautiful and kindest person I've ever known. Your mother has always had this calming presence that made you forget about the bad things happening around you. If she told you that everything is okay, you would believe her without a single drop of doubt. I can still remember the first time I was under your mother's care in Vietnam. She was a nursing officer who was part of the first South Korean medical team that came to help the U.S. in the war. When I got taken to the Korean field hospital after my injury due to a chain of events, your mother, being the only staff who could speak English, volunteered to be my caretaker. She could have just sent me to the U.S. hospital, but she was concerned with the idea of moving me around in my condition. As such, your mother always thought of others first, even in a foreign land where death loomed over everyone, including her. Yeah, let's seal it up and send it to Andrew. Okay. So now we have some light in this room. There's some stuff to check out here. Don't like the creaking. I also don't like that we can't hear the doors closed. Electrical contractor's license, Bernard Thorne, owner of Thorne Electrical, Oregon. So we're in Oregon, huh? I can't remember the code. Okay, so we've got to find a code, I think. There's nothing else in here, it seems. Yeah, sorry. Oh, is it when we get far enough away from it, it just automatically closes? Oh. I saw that. Is that like a replay of how we fell down? Okay. Let's see here. Kate, it's Andrew. Signal is too weak here, so I'm just gonna leave post-its around the house if there's anything you need to know. You can do the same if there's anything I need to know tomorrow. Brings me back to when we were in high school. Haha. Fine, but you're the one who's going to clean them up. Okay, so how do I call this thing? Kate said I might have broken it during the fall. I can fix it with a nipper in my study. I can fix it with a nipper in my study. The nipper. Okay, so I'm really good at electronics. We know this. What nipper are we talking about? I don't know what a nipper is. Okay, so now we're gonna look through the drawer. Nipper. Oh, so pliers. Look around the pouch to your lower left. Oh, to take out stored items. That's cool. I wish they opened when I got close to them instead of me having to hold that down. I do not like the noises that I've been hearing. Okay. Let's get the nipper out. And let's fix this. Wire's exposed. I need to empty my hand to tie it. I have to push it repeatedly. Okay, trying to figure out these mechanics. I can use it now. Okay. I still have the pliers, or like wire cutters. That's what I call them, at least. I am definitely no mechanic or electrician, so they're probably called nippers by professionals. If somebody wants to correct me, that'd be great. Oh, no. I hate this. Oh my god.
Hello, my name is Bernard. I'm here because my son read a brochure about the Mind Foundation's famous group grief counseling and won't leave me alone until I give it a shot. Well, it has been a while since I lost my wife, and maybe it is time I tried a different approach to moving on. So, yeah. Let's talk.
Okay, so he's doing like therapy sessions? Can I open the front door? What's the post-it say though? Can I just leave? The wooden ramp at the front door was in horrible condition, so I had to throw it away. I'll get a new one on the way back from work. So I can't leave. Too steep and I need some ramp of some kind. Okay. Am I gonna make my own ramp? Oh, I don't like how dark that room is. Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh, there's something I need over there, though. Okay. Oh, I don't like the creaking. Okay, let's check out the map. Okay, so that's... oh, gosh. Front door. So let's go... to the living room, which is off to our right? Why is the first floor, or the second floor, so much easier for me to understand? So, living room. I know, bud. Let's just get right to that lamp. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, we're getting back in the light, Okay, we're fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to take the long way around. You're gonna be just fine. I know. Oh my gosh, why? Jesus Christ. Every time I went to click on it, it would like go away. And then when I went to click again, it would go away again. Whatever. Might be user error. Because I forgot we have to hold down, so I don't know. Kate's moving plan. Moving in with Bernard, the plan. 4/28. Andrew, move our stuff to Bernard's place and settle in. Timmy, start 3-day school camp. Me, go to a 2-day medical workshop at Hudson Hotel. Andrew, on his homecoming day. 24-hour shift until the next morning. Okay, so that's what we got the message about. Me, bring Bernard home from the hospital after workshop. Go to 12-hour night shift at 11 p.m. Kill me now. And then tomorrow, after Timmy returns from school camp, have a big move-in party. That's cute. Okay, so maybe they're not upset about coming here like I thought they would be. Simon's Park Family Picnic, April 6th. Family fun, kids, games, and contests. Is that important for any reason? Why would we want to look at this? Okay. Is that blood? Or is it just dirty? Okay. Checking out every corner while I feel fairly safe. So I know what I'm really looking for here. If anything. Okay, there's a box there. I like that things are highlighted like that. Disability Benefits Questionnaire. This is a copy from the Department of Veteran Affairs. Important, the Department of Veteran Affairs will not pay or reimburse any expenses or costs incurred in the process of completing and or submitting this form. Note to the physician, your patient is applying to the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs for disability benefits. VA will consider the information you provide on this questionnaire as part of their evaluation in the process of veteran's claim. Section 1, Patient Veteran Info. Name Bernard Thorne, date of birth 2/5/1941. Section 2, Diagnosis. Mortar explosion damaged patient's right side of the body, especially in his right hand. It has suffered serious nerve damage that paralyzed his little and ring finger and reduced the rest of his finger's mobility to 30%. Ugh. It's so fucking tragic. Is that a TARDIS? What an interesting Easter egg. I've never watched Doctor Who, but... Ma'am?
I met Min during the Vietnam War. She was a nursing officer from South Korea, and I was a yokel who had no idea what he was doing. Between the two of us, she was the only one there for the right reason.
Okay, so I just met his wife. Okay, so she's haunting this place? What room is this? Oh, is there a light in here? Oh my gosh. Doesn't appear so. Let's see. Looks like Andrew brought another strange gadget for me. Maybe there's a manual for this thing. Okay. I know. So I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. This place is pretty fucking dark. Okay, there's some light in here. We'll have to turn on the light in there. What is this? At least the bathroom lights are still working. This house is old. Okay, there's nothing else for me in here. Where is the light for this? Come on, 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 come on. Okay. I didn't see a light, so I just kind of ran through there. Okay, is this supposed to be used? I don't need to go back. The pills are in the guest room. Okay. Why did we put a fucking gate here? Why? Sarah's memo on the first floor. I forgot to mention, I checked again, but I assure you there's no sign of Bernard taking more medication than he's supposed to. I understand that you are worried about your father's blood test result, but I'm already aware that people in his condition sometimes get too reliant on pain relievers. That's why I keep them hidden and check their numbers every day, including your father's. This is why I really don't understand how Bernard could show symptoms of overdose. If anything, he wasn't getting enough medication. For the past few weeks, he seemed more uncomfortable than usual. I feel like I heard a door open. He kept telling me that he's fine, but you know how stubborn your father can be when it comes to asking for help. I hope you and Kate can get through him somehow, because with the lowered dosage, he will definitely need more care. Anyway, I put the pill bottle in the guest room where you will be staying in. You can hide it somewhere more secure if you want. Okay, if there's anything you need, feel free to ask me anytime. Your father has been more than my patient for all these years, and it will be my pleasure to remain, for him to remain as such. Need to get the store working if I want to reach the guest room. Maybe I should check the breaker room. Excuse me? What was that, like, arm? This is just straight fucking black. Okay, is there a manual over here? Here's a post-it. I finally got smart lights we talked about. I installed them around the house, but they still need to be synced manually with a new tablet. Could you do that for me when it arrives? I would if the tablet arrived on time. Update, it arrived while I was taking a quick nap before my night shift. I have to head out now, so I'll do it if I still have the energy tomorrow. Okay, let's see. How to sync your smart light with your smart device. Download the Luminous 5 app to your smart device. Bring your smart device close to an active smart light. There's an apps pop-up window that will appear on your smart device. Follow the instructions to sync. App download QR code. Okay. Why is he zooming in? Oh, memory. I was like, what is happening? Okay, let's see. You are always a smart lad who can learn anything so quickly. It is one of your many characteristics that reminds me of your mother. In Vietnam, I asked her how she learned English. She told me she made friends with the nursing officers from the nearby U.S. field hospital, which is quite amazing considering her deployment was less than 2 years ago. Thirsty for knowledge, she said. She wanted to write in English too. I told her it would naturally improve just by reading a lot, but considering the circumstances, finding suitable reading material was difficult. After some thought, I promised to write her letters after my departure, so she could use them for studying. A few days later, I was sent to a U.S. hospital where I was soon given medical discharge. I went back to Sunny Ridge, where I immediately got to keeping my promise. Come to think of it, writing those letters was more for myself than for her. There were scars I brought back from home, from the war, the kind that keeps you awake at night. For some reason, writing to your mother was always the only thing that helped me cope with living with them. That's why I keep on writing, even if there aren't any replies. Is this all in his head? I don't know what's happening. Okay, so he's installing the app. Installation complete. Okay. How do I... So when I get close, I have to sync it like that? Okay. I saw one of those somewhere. Let's see. Oh, is there one in there? Looks like it's out of power. Maybe I should check the breaker box. Is there a light there? Okay, we're fine. We're fine, Bernard. Oh wait, sorry, I have to press right click. Or do I have to hold it down? Oh no, let's just keep pushing it. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard. Let's do it. We got this. Whew. The circuit breaker is opening. It's broken. I can't reach the guest room unless I replace it with a spare in the kitchen. Okay. Let's just rotate here. Man, excuse me? I don't like that. Why would there be a random picture of an eye? That's so fucked up.
Vietnam wasn't the first
Jesus.
war Min had to experience. When she was little, a war broke out in Korea and tore her family apart. When she grew up, she enlisted as a nursing officer, as if under an oath to spare others from the same tragedy that struck her family.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have to fix the breaker, replace it with one of them in the kitchen. That's right, I forgot the whole point. I want to make sure I get this right. There we go. Let's explore a little bit. Post it. Please don't touch this. Timmy wants me to fix his toy before he gets back, but I think I'm making it worse. I'm gonna need Dad to show me some of his magic. And were you doing this on the dining... And you were doing this on the dining table because it's a surface? Whoops. Another TARDIS. These drawers, for some reason, for a second looked like a little thing smiling at me. Anyways, let's just deal with the task at hand. Post it. And the kitchen light isn't working. Again, I really hope it's not chewed off wire this time. Chewed off? It's not working. I can try to fix it, but I need a screwdriver from the storage room. Upstairs? Hold on. No, storage room. So we have to go through the kitchen, okay. There is no light in the kitchen, but that's okay. Okay, we're in the light. Is this first one the bathroom? No, it is not. Okay, let's get this bad boy synced. Nice, okay. Calming a PTSD attack. Techniques to calm a PTSD attack. It's scribbled all over. Take a deep breath. Practicing deep breathing can help you combat anxiety. Distract yourself. Activities such as doing chores or reading books can help keep your mind off of strong emotions. Mindfulness. Be in touch with the moment. Be aware of what is happening around you. Seek social support. Being part of a support group led by a professional can greatly reduce PTSD attacks. 1. Turn on all the lights. Make the room as bright as possible. 2, don't look away from its face. It gets worse when you look away from its face. There's no escape. It always comes back. Okay, so look at its fucking face? I don't like that. I can't reach it. Okay. We got this. Plastic basket filled with random objects, including a screwdriver. Family photo. Our family photo taken at the town carnival a few days before the accident. Let's get the screwdriver. A handyman's best friend. Okay, it's in our little pooch. Okay, I think that's all that I need from here. Oh, there's another post-it. That's not my house. Hold on. Keep your eyes on its face. Okay. That's the extra long arm that we saw. Oh. This is like a carnival? I knew it. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Letter to Min. He lost one of his friends in war, I'm sure of it. October 6th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I hope everything is well. I am Bernard Thorne, the American soldier you took care of. I'm writing this letter to keep my promise of helping you with your English. I'm back in Sunny Ridge. Nothing has changed here, although I can't say the same about myself. The wounds on my body are mostly healed, and I can walk just fine like before, but my right hand shows little to no improvement. My little and ring finger still refuse to move from its curled up state, and the other 3 fingers only stretch just enough to hold an egg. I'm just glad I can still use a pen so I can write to you. I consider myself to be one of the lucky ones, though. Many soldiers I saw in your field hospital were far worse conditions than I was. Some were carried in with their limbs dangling from their bodies like a broken branch hanging by its bark. It makes me shudder to think that my right arm would have suffered the same fate if I were a little bit closer to the explosion. I heard on the news that we were moving north, which means there will be more people that need you. I hope that you stay strong and most importantly stay safe. Until I write again, Bernard Thorne. P.S. Please do not bother yourself with writing back. I know you are not yet comfortable in writing English and barely have time to do it anyway.
As for me, I was drafted into Vietnam when I was 24. In a foreign land where half the country wanted me dead. Keeping my sanity was a difficult task. But thanks to my squad mates, I was able to keep pushing forward somehow.
Okay. My heart is hurting already. So, we lost a friend during the war. And now we have PTSD from it. I mean, PTSD during the war period is just to be expected. Okay, what did I get in there? Screwdriver. Okay. That's the bathroom, right? Okay. I feel like there's a letter right there that I need to read, but it won't let me until I get to the lights. Oh, that was like the smoothest turn ever. Oh. Well. None of those were there before. Look at its face. Look at its face, look at its face, look at its face. Time to use a screwdriver. Oh. My gosh. All of... You guys see that, right? We're supposed to look at its face, right? Hello? Are you gonna look away from me? Focus. I must fix this first. But it's right there. It's said to look at its face. If I look away, it gets scarier, right? Oh, man. His hand is reaching towards me. Bro. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can I turn the light on now? I need to tie the exposed wires. Okay, come on, 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 go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. I was holding my breath. Fuck that. Oh no, my battery is actually going down. Oh no, my battery's gonna fucking die. Can I turn the flashlight off? Oh, fuck. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, that was spooky. Okay, there's a letter here. Sarah's letter. Dear Bernard, welcome back. I feared the worst when I found you on the floor that morning. It is truly a miracle that your injuries were not serious, but I heard you still have trouble remembering some things. I also heard reminiscing about your past can stimulate other parts of your memory, so let me try that on you. Do you remember 2 years ago when we were returning from your regular checkup? You said you needed to use the restroom, so we stopped by my house since it was nearby. Somehow, I forgot about your nyctophobia. Or is it nycto? Sorry, I guess I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. How to pronounce nyctophobia. No, I was right. Nyctophobia. I was right first. Or at least according to a quick Google search. I forgot about your nyctophobia and told you to use the one with the broken light. When you found out about it, you volunteered to take a look. I knew fixing it would be a cakewalk for you, but I declined. My husband George was supposed to get to fixing it years ago. It will be done before you return from the market, he said, and he finally decided to get to it. When I got back home, he was still in the bathroom, on the floor, clenching his chest. I showed you everything, how I never got over the fact that George was gone. Oh my god, he died. He died trying to fix it. And now I try to keep him in my life by leaving his work unfinished. You turned your eyes to the dark bathroom and said dwelling in the past will only turn George's memory into something sad. I could tell you were also talking to yourself because of the sadness in your eyes. I got the tools you needed, and in less than half an hour, the light turned on and I cried. I'd forgotten how bright it was. Perhaps I pointed to you to that bathroom because I knew you would help me find peace. You have that kind of power over people, Bernard. And that is something you should never forget, Sarah. That is like the sweetest memory to share. Okay, we got some stuff in here. What's in this drawer? Spare circuit breaker. Okay, I can replace that with the broken one. Got lots of scissors up in this place. What is this? Conversation. I got your favorite dessert for your troubles. Check the freezer. Gasp. Mint chocolate ice cream cake. You really know how to woo later, lady, Mr. Thorne. Like, this has to do with PTSD, right? Not that that's the only thing that makes sense, but... Okay, I know. We're gonna get that fixed, don't you worry, bud. Here goes nothing. First, turn off the main power. Use a screwdriver to loosen up the breaker. Oh my god. I'm gonna get this guy killed. Oh shit. Use both hands to pull down the old breaker. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Install the new circuit breaker. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Screw in the new breaker? What are you talking about? We need to just do this. Ah! Oh my god, I'm getting too... I knew it. I fucking knew it. I took too long because I started freaking out. There's too many steps. Okay, now we gotta use the screwdriver. Just, it's fine. Everything's fine. We got this. Don't fuck it up, Sammy. Okay, now we've got to... Oh no, we have to use both hands. I lied. Okay, now we're gonna use this. Okay, then we've got to use this. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my god. Okay, we've got it this time. Just have to remember, hold down the left mouse button while we're doing this. Okay, and then we're gonna use both hands. Pull this down, and then we need the circuit breaker. Amazing, now we need the screwdriver again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're not turning around. We're not turning around. Oh no, do I have to turn around? Hi. Oh my god, that was so bad. I was gonna say, hopefully those get quieter. October 11th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I went to a physician's office today to get the diagnosis I need to apply for veteran benefits. Turns out the initial diagnosis in Vietnam was correct. My right hand nerves were damaged beyond recovery. I guess my days of helping my father at his auto repair shop are truly over. But my hand is not the only problem I've been having. I used to consider myself as not so sensitive, but nowadays even things like cries of children get on my nerves. Possibly because I haven't been sleeping well for the past few days. I considered telling the doctor about this, but I doubt the Department of Veteran Affairs will accept not sleeping well and being annoyed by crying children as medical conditions. So I kept my mouth shut. Afterwards, I went to the VA office to hand in the diagnosis. There were others waiting their turn. I sat next to a man in a wheelchair with both his legs missing. He told me he was also in Vietnam as a pilot for a C-123. 123? I don't know how to say that. He said he lost his legs when he got shot down by an enemy surface-to-air missile. Luckily, he landed near a friendly post and got rescued in time. He was about to ask my story, but it was cut short when the receptionist called his name. I was very much relieved because my problems were nothing compared to what he had to live with. I felt ashamed. I remembered all those soldiers in your field hospital who suffered injuries that will forever change their lives. I wish that those men can find peace back home. Sincerely, Bernard Thorne.
Squad leader, Sergeant Bernard, took good care of him. He was a guy who packed extra pairs of dry stock, so we could hand them out to those who were about to have sex with. He gave us all the strength ongoing. Until one night, our position got ambushed.
Do you guys see that? His arm's getting longer. Yeah, it's the same as back there. The fun slide. Get up, Thorne. Is it gonna make me stand in this thing? Oh. Oh no. Why is this floating? Why is it floating? There's definitely more to that. Look for pain pills in the guest room. Okay. The door to the guest room should be working now. Okay, and the lights are on, so that's good. The door to the basement, I don't want to go down unless I have to. Of course I'm gonna have to. I installed some smart lights in the basement too, you know, just in case we need a party room. You're already thinking about inviting your coworkers, aren't you? I don't know. Does this house really have enough power for your man cave? Is there a smart light in here? Hold on. Before he freaks out, I need to gather myself again. There's not a smart light in here? Okay, I can turn the light on through here. I was like, I can't reach that because the bed is there. Interesting. Okay. It's a really cute little bag with little popsicles on it. Every time we go to that circus scene, all I think about is how funny is it that we celebrate America's freedom by using fireworks, which scares like 90% of veterans. It's fine. I moved the meds to the garage. You fuckers. They're on the corner shelf, so don't let Dad see it. But Sarah said Bernard didn't take any extra pills from her stash. I know you are worried, but this seems like borderline paranoia. To get to the garage, I must use the stairs, but how? Okay, there must be something in there eventually for me to use. Is this where they're gonna be staying? Andrew's family picture. A family picture of Andrew, Kate, and little Timmy. Oh, look at how cute they are. Are those like little parakeets or something? Oh my god. October 20th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, it is 3 a.m. now. I'm writing this letter to distract myself from thinking about the nightmare that woke me up. It's the same nightmare that has been keeping me awake since I came back, and it's getting more frequent as time goes by. In my dream, I'm back in the jungle, surrounded by darkness. I'm staring at something that's lurking in the dark, and it is staring back. It has a face with nothing, and a face with nothing on it but a hole. I want to look away from it, but I can't. If I try to ignore it, it will come closer and closer until it's so close that I can't ignore it anymore. I know whose face it is. It belongs to Sergeant Vernon, my former squad leader. He was a good man everyone relied on. He always kept us cool in the fire cest? I don't know how to say that. The battles, and knew how to lighten up the mood in the worst situations. But one night, Charlie's ambushed us. Using darkness as cover, the ground shook with motor barrage, and the sky turned red with flares. At one point, I started to think I was in hell. That's when I can't take it back. I couldn't take it anymore and collapsed on the ground. Vernon tried to get me up on my feet, and he died in the process. My nightmares are his way of reminding me that he died because of my cowardice. Sometimes I can feel his gaze, even when I'm awake, mostly at night, when the darkness reminds me of the night he died. Oh. Sorry, that just makes me so sad. So, his nyctophobia is really PTSD about the situation. Once it happens, trying not to think about it will only make it worse. A punishment for trying to run away from what I did. Forgive me for sharing something so morbid, but you're the only person I can talk to about this. I will try to write about something more lighthearted next time. Sincerely, Bernard Thorne. Oh no. Are we back?
Get up, Thorne! Get up!
There's nowhere for me to go.
Get up, Thorne!
Oh, he wants me to stand?
Now shoot!
Oh my god. I didn't know this was a shooting game. I'm not good at shooting games.
Get up, Thorne!
There's so many bullets! Oh my god. I can't do this. I'm so bad at this. Oh no.
Thorne! Get up, Thorne, or we all die! Sarge?
Oh my god. That's why he sees the elongated arm, because the way the blood streaked from his hand to his
The
arm.
sergeant's death devastated our squad's morale, and I was the cause. Since his death, his face, his hollow face, followed everywhere I go, staring at me, haunting me, making sure I never forget what I did to him.
This is a letter to Andrew. Door open, smart tablet, or that emergency necklace that got lost. You gave me so many things ever since you moved out of this house to live with Kate. You also got me that portable ramp saying I could go anywhere on my own with it. Please forgive me, but I put it down in the basement boiler room because many of your gifts, it was a reminder of how I also tried to fill my absence the same way. After your mother's passing, work was the only way I could think of to save our family. I spent most of the day outside, going on visits or working at the office. Fortunately, the business grew, but so did the distance between us. I tried to fill it with things that you probably didn't even need, like the Walkman or Game Boy. But deep down, I knew that gap wasn't caused by work. It existed because I was afraid to face you after taking away your mother from you. I'm truly thankful that despite everything, you grew up to be a fine young man on your own, even starting your own family with your high school sweetheart. Please learn from my mistakes. Always be there for your loved ones. The time you spend with each other is the only thing that's worth anything. There's a portable ramp in the basement.
Go up.
Min? Oh, we're at the basement now. Okay. I was so confused for a second. Those aren't new, right? We've read those, right? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, my heart rate is gonna get to 100 before I even get to the bottom of these stairs. Gotta be kidding me.
Then, one night, flares lit up the dark again, followed by another mortar barrage. All I could do was cower in my foxhole. Suddenly, through all the chaos, I heard a scream of pain coming from afar. I tried hard to ignore it, but the harder I tried, it felt like if I didn't do anything, if that scream had stopped, it would come back as another hollowed out face. Before I even realized it, I was running around like a madman, searching for the source of that scream.
Oh my gosh, this is way more than I ever bargained for with this game. Oh, shit. Oh, why am I going towards the scream? I hate this. Oh, no. Is this our sergeant, or is this another soldier?
When I reached that man, there was blood everywhere, and his screams had long stopped. That was too late. Nonetheless, I decided to carry his dead body. It was a stupid decision, but at that moment, all I could think of was bringing his body somewhere safe so it doesn't get torn apart by mortar fire. His family deserved to have him back with his face still recognizable. So there I was, risking my life for a dead man as if it was going to redeem my mistake. What a damn joke.
Oh. Dude, this is hitting so deep.
야, 누구든 일어났다. 저기요, 정신 들어요?
Is this Min?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's our first time seeing her. Not as a creepy ghost. Oh, man. This is so fucking good. I've seen your mother, Mad, only once. It was after returning from the town festival just a few days before she died. Do you remember? The one where I got a panic attack from a little fireworks show. A little fireworks show. Don't play it down, Bernard. You have PTSD, my friend. After we put you to bed, I told her how sorry I was for ruining a perfect family night. She gave me a warm hug, saying I didn't ruin anything. Thank you. That's when I got too comfortable and jokingly said she must be regretting marrying a wimp by now. Then she quietly but forcefully told me to never say that again. With our 14th anniversary coming up in just a few days, I didn't want to upset her even further, so I apologized and went to bed. Don't get me wrong, I've never doubted your mother's love for me, but I also know she had her own scars. She lost her father in battle during the Korea War. Korea War? And her mother died working day and night, trying to raise 3 children on her own. The experience of having her family torn apart by war made her sympathetic to those affected by it. That's why she came to the U.S. in the first place. Because she pitied me. Bernard, I hate the way you view yourself here, bud.
When I regained consciousness, I was greeted by a soothing voice with an unfamiliar accent, telling me everything was okay. That's how I met Min.
Did you say that our battery on our tablet's about to die? I'm gonna go to this light first. Oh, I need a ramp. Let's just go to this light. Let's get it synced and then we can come back. I'm pretty sure I was like right on it every single time, but whatever. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Is there anything we missed along the way between here and there? No notes or anything? No. I can go down, but I can't get back up without a ramp. So I can go down a single step and not stairs. Interesting.
Turns out the trenches I stumbled into were Korean. I should have been taken to a U.S. field hospital, but because of all the mayhem and the condition I was in, they had no choice but to take me to one of their own. The one Min was stationed at.
14 lives? Desert Storm. Is that an actual magazine company? What's in here? Vietnam War and PTSD. Vietnam War veterans were especially prone to suffering from PTSD due to various factors. Soldiers lacking resting time between battles. There was not much public support for the war and its participants. Veterans were not aware of their own PTSD symptoms since it wasn't officially recognized as a mental health condition until 1980, 5 years after the end of the Vietnam War. And you're telling me that everybody that went through, like, other wars was totally fine? Like, that's insane. Controls the basement's power, no need to touch it now. Okay, but we'll need to touch it later for sure. I don't know. It's just crazy to me that, like, people were just expected to suck it up, you know? Oh yeah, I can go down, but I can't go up. I know, Bernard, I'm getting there. Sorry, bud. Here we go. You're fine. Just says headline. News. Extra. Is that the next one I need to go to? Okay, this whole thing is like a maze. Damn. Were we supposed to use the TV as a light? I think that's what we were supposed to do there. Okay, we already read that, but since it's saved, I want to go ahead and just look at it again. Okay, we're supposed to use the TV as a light then?
As the only American in the field hospital, I naturally became the talk among the Koreans. Min was especially curious. She asked me how I even got to the Korean side of the battlefield. I couldn't dare tell her I was trying to save someone. I had no right to even sound like a damn hero. So I just told her I got lost trying to avoid the mortars.
Okay, and that's where we first started, so let's open this door. Oh no. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know what you wanted me to do there, Bernard. The lights turned off. Oh, I was supposed to die. Apparently. can't control the driving. Hi, Min. I didn't see you there before. Now I can't move. And I can see flashing lights. We're gonna hit somebody. Where am I? Okay, this is like a fucking maze. Are you kidding me? Where is the way out? That's a great question. I don't know. I was hoping it was this way, but I don't have a ramp. Amazing. We're making a guy in a wheelchair go through fucking maze. Is this where I came from? Yes. Maybe it's over to the right? Looks like he got over his nyctophobia, and this couch is floating? Oh, it's all just fucked up, okay. What are you doing here? I don't know. Come on, Bernard, you got this. Oh my god. Is there anything else I need to do? November 15th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee. I was running some errands at the market today. A child was throwing a tantrum to his mother, maybe because she wouldn't buy him what he wanted. His whining was making me feel uneasy again, so I tried to pass by quickly. That's when the boy started whining, "Mama!" all of a sudden. I couldn't breathe, as if it was something stuck in my windpipe. I felt my lungs struggle to pump air, but all it did was make gasping sound come out of my mouth. My skin felt ice cold, yet beneath it felt as if it was on fire. And at that moment, I remembered the day I heard a similar cry. I heard a similar cry in the jungles of Vietnam. It was right after we fended off an attack. It was the 6th probe attack only that day. We were already on edge since Sergeant Vernon's death, and one of the newbies finally lost it and chased after the fleeing enemies. I tried to grab him, but I was too slow. Soon we heard an explosion. We rushed to the private. He was on the ground alive. He tried to get up, but soon realized he couldn't because both of his legs were missing. I do not know which struck him first, the pain or the horror. Either way, he started screaming, "Mama! Mama!" like the child who fell and scraped his knee. But his mama wasn't there to stop his son's bleeding, and he died even before the medic arrived. As he died, his lifeless eyes turned towards me, wide open. I remembered Sergeant Vernon's face. Back at the market, as my mind slowly returned to reality, I turned around this busy street. Everything was the same. Even the boy and his mother were gone. No one noticed my distress. Life went on, and hopefully I can too. Oh. Don't make that sound. Okay, so I can't back up. Hello? Am I supposed to be following you? Oh no. Well. So I'm not supposed to follow him. Okay. Noted. Is he there again? Find the pills. Where is he? Which way is he going? Is he coming this way? Find the pills, go up the attic. I don't know.
We talked a lot about our lives before Vietnam. Our conversations helped me stay distracted from the things I'd seen and done. When I got discharged, I started writing letters to her. It was the only thing keeping my mind from being dragged back into the jungle.
It's very light for its size and extremely durable for its weight. Okay. Get out of here. Too close to lay down the ramp. I can go down, but I can't get back without a ramp. Can I grab it back? I need to get off the ramp to retrieve it. What a damn joke. Okay, so he's still wandering the maze. Where is he, though? He's going that way. So if I can just cruise past him. Eek. Don't back up, because he's gonna fucking kill you. Don't beep beep, still. I'm so proud of you, Bernard. You got over your nyctophobia. Smart device is connected. Oh no. Letter to Min. November 26th, 1966. Dear Min Young Lee, I have decided to pursue a career as an electrician. Turns out my claw-like hand is still useful for working with wires and small objects. I enrolled in an electrician program at the local community college today, but my father is still disappointed that his boy won't be taking over his business. I can't blame him. He has been a mechanic all his life and he takes great pride in his trade. He even has an inspection pit set up at our home garage. Wow. That's dedication, but like also amazing. Still, he is very supportive of my decision and says he will even help me open my own business one day. It will be a difficult journey, especially with all the voices that keep telling me that I do not deserve a second chance. But I'm slowly moving forward, using your story as an inspiration. The story of how you became a nursing officer to fight the very thing that destroyed your family. Though I cannot see myself doing something so noble. The least I can do is start contributing to the community and help and keep my parents from worrying. I know I've written so much about the things that are best kept to myself, but strangely I feel no regret or embarrassment. Instead, my heart feels lighter with every word I write down. I do not know if my letters are actually helping with your English, or if you are even reading them, but they are definitely helping me. I may not be able to completely put that past behind me, but life goes on one heavy step at a time. Sincerely, Bernard Thorne. Is he moving? He's turning around. I need to get the ramp. How do I select it? He's not very close. I'm not playing a minigame anymore. Okay, so we're just like never gonna back up like ever again. Okay, so I have a limited amount of time for this to work. That's such a good screenshot. Okay. Is this the soldier that we saw die? But he still has his legs. I don't know who that is. I'm sure we'll learn that story here in a second. Weather report. Storm safety tips. Stay indoors and secure all doors and windows. Be aware of hazards from floodwaters if caught outside during a storm. I can't fucking read. In case of vehicle breakdown, eliminate your location to alert other drivers. The flares in the pictures? I don't like that. Oh my gosh, this fucker's in here again. Is he going a certain way? Is he moving at all? How am I supposed to... Oh, can't make that noise. Okay, how am I supposed to get him to go away this time? Maybe I'm... Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I beep beep and lure him somewhere. Let's lure him over here. Nice.
I wrote him in every week.
Always scares me.
Mostly about how broken I had become. It wasn't the proudest thing I've done, but it helped me return to my normal life. Then, one day, I heard the doorbell ring. When I went to answer it, I thought I was dreaming. It was Min.
How can I get the ramp? I can't turn around. How can I turn around and get the ramp? I'm so confused. Oh, you know what? I think I understand. We're just gonna have to do this whole hallway backwards. Fuck, that's awful. That's so fucking awful. Oh my god, you're absolutely fucking kidding me. No!
Can you imagine? I complained so much about how miserable I was that she flew 5,000 miles to fix me. I really couldn't stand watching people suffer from this ugly thing called war. But, in the end, she also became its casualty.
There's a post-it note here that I want to read. Oh, it's a news article. 1 killed, 1 injured in a cliffside car crash. Last night, a couple were involved in a car crash on the cliffside that killed the passenger Min Young Thorne and seriously injured the driver Bernard Thorne. The Thornes were driving back after their 14th anniversary during a storm that hit the West Coast area. Look at the detail in his hands, by the way, and his nail. That just literally makes you think this guy's been through a lot. Wow. So he thinks he's the cause for Min's death because he was driving? I became a wreck after the accident, no pun intended. Now that's not in the letter. Now unable to even walk properly, I spent most of the day in the house drowning in self-hate. However, you never stopped saying goodbye to me as you left for school. You would even tell me about your day, even though your father was giving you nothing but disappointments. Seeing you recover from the tragedy I caused was the only thing that gave me the strength to wake up in the morning. Then one night, I was passing by your room and I heard a muffled sound from behind the door. It didn't take long to realize there was a sound of you crying into your pillow. At that moment, my heart shattered once more. Not only did I take away your mother, I had taken away your right to grieve. I showed you weakness and forced you to share my burden by pretending everything was okay. No father should be a burden to his son. I reopened my business. I got my van modified so I can bring my wheelchair into my calls. If I had to stand, I stood. Nothing a bottle of painkillers couldn't solve. I had to repay for the strength you had showed me. Are we about to Indiana Jones this? No rest for a sinner. You see that on the top? Oh, yep, there's that little fucker. Is he just hovering right there? Work until you're something. I won't be Andrew's burden. Okay, where did that little ghost guy go? Oh my god, there's more than one of them? I won't be Andrew's burden. I won't be Andrew's burden. I won't be Andrew's burden. What is this? No, or needs to be screwed tight. Okay, one more. Oh wait, are those my pain pills? Okay, so I've gotten 1 out of 3. Can't go that way. I'm so focused. A fuse is missing. There must be a spare in my van. In your van? Sir. Where's he going? Oh my gosh, your van is there. These guys move kind of slow, so I'm just gonna try my best. I'm just gonna try my best, and I'm gonna go fast. I can't reach it, I need to stand up. Okay. You got this, Bernard. Woo! Damn it, it fell? I need to restock on some more of these. Okay, let's go back over here. Where's that guy? He's to my right. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna fucking keep going. Here's the fuse. Okay, got 2 out of 3 now. I've got to go to that other corner, it looks like. Oh, where is he? Hold on. Oh my god, they're both right there. Twins! Are they just like floating around each other? Where are we going, buds? Don't tell me you're like rubber banded to me now. I'm just gonna go this way and hope that nothing happens. Ooh, I almost backed up. Work until your body breaks. Do I need my screwdriver? Good thing he's an electrician, because this seems dangerous. Disconnected wire. Now what to do? Nippers. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, and then client won't be unhappy if I leave that open. Okay, these mechanisms are actually like pretty easy. I feel like that space though, that like little space in which I have to like right click, it's kind of insane. Okay, where are the ghosties? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, and he's coming this way. Where did he go? He went that way. We're just gonna go, 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 go. Find the pills. Go up the attic. Go up the attic. Go up the attic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would like to get back into my house and not this weird fucking backrooms bullshit. I'm just glad he's not scared of the dark anymore. Maybe that's why we're seeing those guys. Oh, I don't like this.
I never should have written to her. I lured her into my life, and my weakness got her killed. Now all I want is for the suffering to end. But I keep seeing her. She won't let go of me. She won't let go.
supposed to back away. Oh, that was meant to happen? Okay, I'm gonna grab my ramp, though. I need to find the ramp and get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my guy. Flashlight doesn't work. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the fucking basement. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. I never want to do this again. Never. Never, ever, ever, never. I'm sorry it's dark, Bernard. Oh, something's about to happen. When you were little, you used your grandfather's inspection pit in the garage as if it was your own secret hideout. No matter how much we told you it's dangerous to play there, we would always find some of your toys laying in that dark hole. I still don't understand why you chose that dark and dusty place as a hideout, but then again, there's nothing more suitable than a dark and dusty place for keeping your own little secrets. The reason I'm mentioning this is because even though you left this house when you married Kate, I know it still holds a special place in your heart. I can feel it by the way you treat it. Whenever something broke in this house, you fixed it without ever complaining about how old it was. You even got it upgraded with door openers and brand new wheelchair lifts. It was as if you were asking it to take good care of your old man. Now this house is yours. Who knows? Maybe you and Kate can turn this place into a nice vacation home, and little Timmy can make his own secret hideout somewhere he can appreciate. This house deserves to be filled with love, and I believe your family will make it whole once more. Flashback? No. Okay. God, this gameplay, I can't say it enough. This is so cool to have, like, different than walking. I can get to the garage through the porch outside the guest room. We already saw the family picture. Is there anything in the drawer this time? Because there was nothing in the drawer before. No. His fear of the dark is probably back. Okay, so look for the pills in the garage. Which way do we think the garage is? This way. The lit path. That's probably the way we need to go. And then we can get back inside through the front of the house. Oh no. Did my wheelchair die?
Before the accident, back when I could still walk, Min and I would go on an early morning jog before sunrise. It was part of Min's old army routine, and she begged me to join her, which I agreed to as long as we walked on the way back.
She's not with me, though. By the way. Just me. And my memories, I'm sure.
One day, on our usual jog, I asked her if she didn't get tired of doing it so early in the morning. She said it was the best way to enjoy her favorite view. At first, I thought she was talking about the sunrise.
But then she was talking about something else?
Later, as we walked back to our home, the sun started to rise. As the light slowly rolled in, I turned to Min to see if she was indeed enjoying the scenery. She was looking at me.
That's so sweet. She's like seeing you all out of breath and sweaty. It's really my favorite thing in the world. Oh. Oh. I see now. God, these transitions are so fucking good. Oh no, got some lag there. That's okay. Oh. Here we go. Couldn't tell if it was lag or just me running into some things. About dissociative, I didn't read that. The Sins of Bernard Thorne. Min still visits me wearing the same outfit as our last anniversary. Bernard lost his wife, Min Young, to a car accident that he was responsible for. They were returning from their anniversary dinner. There was a storm that night, but Bernard stubbornly insisted on pushing through with the dinner plan. I see her at my weakest moments, whenever I'm drowning in self-loathing, or the thought of death. I see her, crawling towards me with that scorched glare of hers. About dissociative amnesia. Okay, so that's how we see ourselves, but this is what it's actually about. Anyone who suffered a traumatic event that can experience dissociative amnesia. It is a type of dissociative disorder that prevents the patient from remembering important information, conversations, or even a specific period of their life entirely. Dissociative disorder can occur due to a specific event or a long-term stress or trauma, such as witnessing or experiencing physical or sexual violence, witnessing serious injury or death of another person, experiencing abuse during childhood, and other life-changing or traumatic experiences such as war. That's why multiple personalities got changed to dissociative identity disorder, right? DID. I did not do that. Oh, it's the ambulance. Where are my pills? Also, I like that. That's down there. Am I supposed to go towards that? I must. So our two, like, PTSD things are coming
Maybe
together.
I still could have saved her. Only if my hand wasn't like this. I mean, look at it. So twisted, so weak, so useless that it couldn't even save the person I love. You just look at it.
Oh. That was a good way. That was such a good scare. That was so good. This game is wildly beyond my any desires. Oh no, something's gonna get us. You bitch.
What a damn joke. What a damn joke.
What? Am I being chased right now? Well, I'm gonna die. I thought I could shortcut that? Yeah. I thought I could shortcut that, and then I just totally fucked myself. Okay. Take two. How many times are we gonna die? That's so fun. Okay, let's just start running.
What a damn joke. What a damn joke.
Oh, it starts me over? Is that Min? She's moving fucking fast, bro. Oh my god, she was moving so fucking fast. She was scooting. Scooting like a pro. Envelope containing my letters to Andrew. I need to hide this where only Andrew can find. Okay. 6/17/66. Isn't that our birthday? I'm taking a picture of that because I'm not going to remember. The letters will be safe in here. Only only Andrew and I know the code. I don't want to take the pills, right? I have no choice, right? Finally, I have enough. Oh, so he's been, like, tonguing his pills. Did I put the... Let's put the letters in here. Can I put the pills back? No. I can't. Well, I've sealed my fate. That one pill. Oh, okay, so that's how I fell down the stairs. I was trying to kill myself. There's one more pill in the safe. Okay. So get the pill from the safe in the study. What a cute little gnome. He looks like the 7 dwarfs. Dwarfs? I said drawers? I don't know what I said, but it wasn't dwarfs. Okay, need to go upstairs. Oh, I forget the door closes on its own. Hello? There we go. Jesus. That scared me worse than the fucking monsters. Ah. Okay, so this is another flashback. We got some water. My pills are in my pocket. They're soluble, right? This is in.
Honey?
Hi, Min. Oh my god, Min, stop chasing me! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Min! What the fuck, girl? Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to fucking go? To the right, I guess, instead of the left? Oh my gosh, being chased in a wheelchair is fucking impossible. Min is being a fucking bitch right now and not letting me live my life. Oh my god, turning this thing is fucking impossible. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I can't even tell where she is. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Come on, 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 come on. Well, that was awful. That was so bad. Also, PSA, if you're thinking about suicide, just see a therapist. There's so many resources. There's other ways. Oh, she's just gonna fucking slap him. Oh! What the fuck did she do? Oh, she's making him throw it up.
What? Why would you let me go?
Oh. So he was gonna kill himself, but then he changed his mind.
The attic? Why? Oh, you mean our super romantic hideout? It's been a while since we used that place.
Since tonight was so special, I thought we could end our anniversary there.
Do you remember? You looked like a little girl when you first saw that attic.
Haven't I told you? When I was little, I lived in a house with a small attic. My brothers and I used it like our own playroom. When I saw the one in your house, it felt like I was back in my old playroom again, just much bigger.
And that's why you started redecorating that dusty old place immediately after we married?
Well, at least I didn't cut out the floorboard to make a secret attic wine cellar.
Oh, right. How did I forget about the wine hole? Oh, I should check if we still have a bottle left inside.
No, I mean, I already restocked it this morning, so there's no need for that.
Oh, okay. You really prepared a lot for tonight, but why are you acting so strange? Did you hide a surprise gift there or something?
I don't know what you're talking about. So, are you in or not?
Okay. I just hope Andrew goes.
I can't move past this, by the way.
Don't worry. He always goes to bed before 10. Honey?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
And this is when we look away and then hit that truck.
Some scars never heal. It'll keep rupturing and rupturing until the bleeding soaks even the ones around you.
Fuck. This man's been through a lot.
Min, are you okay? Min, you have to wake up. The car's about to blow.
I'm trying so hard, I literally can't do it.
Come on! Min! Thank God. We have to get out of here right now!
I'm literally clicking as far as I can. This is built to fail.
Min? What? No, Min, stop! What are you doing? I can get you out! Please, don't do this to me! Don't do this to me!
Did she try to kill us?
I kept falling and falling until I got caught by a branch. I opened my eyes. My head was facing down the cliff, and all I could see was complete blackness. From the above, I heard the sound of the burning car. I tried to turn my body to face the wreckage, but the pain, it pinned me down like a rock, forcing me to keep facing downward. I cried out. I cried out Min's name. I cried out that I'm sorry. I knew it meant nothing, but I kept screaming because it was the only thing I could do. Soon, my lungs gave out, and I could not even do that, except helplessly stare into the bottomless darkness while listening to the fire eat away Min's body from behind me. Since then, I've become terrified of being in the dark. It reminds me of that pitch-black cliffside where I got my wife killed and I did nothing. And that's what I do. I cause pain to those around me.
That and like the Sarge's stuff. This guy's really all in. Okay. I can't see anything. Okay. I was just supposed to go
So
straight.
why am I still here? Why am I still alive? My son is all grown up and I'm just being a burden to him at this point, so why not just end it? Thoughts of death loom over me like flies over a carcass. But I can't do it. Because of Min. When she pushed me out of that car, my life became her greatest legacy. A remnant of her kindness and selflessness. If I die, she will truly be gone. That burden is the only thing that is keeping me alive now. Whenever the thought of death draws closer, the memory of Min's sacrifice pushes me away from it. Back into the world where Min no longer exists. I just hope that one day she will finally allow me to join her.
This is getting real heavy. I don't know if I'm down for this. Okay. Whoops. Andrew's birthday, not your birthday. Can use a cup of water in the bathroom to take this, okay. Really interested who that other ghost is, because we know the one with the hole in him is Sergeant Vernon, right? Now I can go up to the attic. So we need to find out what Min had for us here from our anniversary, and it's much like Sarah, who's taking care of us, that she didn't fix that bulb for her husband because she didn't want it to take away him, and so we haven't gone to the attic because we didn't want to take away Min. You're doing so good, Bernard. You got this, bud. Whoops, sorry. Wrong button. This is her wine hole. You got this, bud. You're so close. Your scars have brought you here. Secret cellar. Oh no. Are we gonna cry?
Dear Bernard,
I was about to start reading it.
This is my anniversary gift for you. A very late reply letter. I wanted to write back when I got confident with my writing, but after what you said after the carnival, I decided to finally try. Do you know why I got angry when you called yourself a wimp? It's because it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I never mentioned this because you hate talking about the war, but I know about the men you saved in Vietnam. When I first met you, you told me you ended up in the Korean field hospital because you got lost during the attack. But soon after you left, a rumor spread about how you ran through a rain of mortars with an unconscious Korean soldier on your back. We called you Crazy Yankee because what you did was indeed crazy. So, no, I don't know about the man you say you are. All I know is that I married a man who is so kind that he's making a world a bit nicer without even realizing it. If you don't believe me, think about Andrew. Think about how caring and kind he is to others. He learned that from you because that is all you are showing us. And when he grows up, he will find someone like him. They will get married and soon reach the conclusion that they want to have children because their love is too great for just the two of them. When that day comes, he will still need his father to be his guide again. Because, let's face it, kids are a piece of work. So, please, don't deny who you really are. You were just scarred, and that's okay. We're all just small scarred things, looking for a place to heal. We found ours when we found each other. All that's left now is to heal. With love, Minyoung. P.S. Don't be surprised when you look at my face, because it should be so red right now.
I don't know how I could survive that ending ever again. I'm gonna go I don't know what I'm gonna go do. That was such a good game. That really made you feel everything that Bernard was feeling. And then that ending was perfect. I didn't even catch the foreshadowing with Sarah's letter. I thought that it was just a letter that she had written to try to give him some positive thoughts. But we learned that he was hiding from something as well.
Dad, what are you doing here? How did you even... Dad. Hey. Hey.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hi, Andrew. This makes me so fucking sad. Anyways, that was an amazing game. I hate that he was like torturing himself and haunted by his past when Min didn't see a past like that. He wasn't creating it himself, but he was definitely haunted by something, and she saw everything that he didn't see in himself. Well, hope this hit you guys in the feels. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't like it, you did not have to watch it. I'll see you guys in a little bit.